Welcome, teachers. For training purposes today, we are using Hickory Flat Elementary School for our demo. This is the Destiny Discover homepage with featured resources. To get started, type any keyword in the search bar. For this example, we're going to use dogs. Now we can use the drop-down menu to narrow our search. You can narrow by keyword, title, author, subject, or series. We're going to search by subject. Our search results are organized into tabs along the top and ribbons for results. The All tab lists every result, print and digital. To refine it, you can click on Books for print books, Digital for digital resources, Databases for subscription databases, Collections, or Open educational resources. Be sure to click on each tab for practice. Also, in the ribbon, there's a See All tab to see all results for books. And then you'll see the individual titles. You can go back to All. And you can do the same for ebooks, databases, and collections. Let's go back to See All for just a second. Once you're in a title, you can put a book on hold, mark it as a favorite, or add it to your collections. And we'll talk more about collections later. All right, so let's take a moment and look at some of these other tabs. We've looked at books. Let's look at digital resources now. And you'll see that we have ebooks, and this shows you where you can open an ebook to read it. It also would give you any audiobooks that you might have in your collection or Lightbox titles. The next tab is databases. Here you'll see several different databases that are free, and if you had a subscription database that had included something about dogs, it would be in this list as well. In collections, you're going to see where dogs are part of a collection that's already been created. Collections can have print resources, web resources, subscription links, images, documents, and much more. We'll talk more about collections later. Open educational resources show results from the Learning Registry, and it's an open shared collection of resources. This is a fantastic new feature. We're now going to go back to the All tab to show you the different ways you can filter results. Over on the left-hand side, you'll see that there you can filter by availability. Let's just go ahead and click on that. And it will show you that there are 595 books about dogs in the Hickory Flat collection, and they're all checked in right now. If they were checked out, it would show them here. And if there were any ebooks that had unlimited checkouts available, it would show that as well. Also, you can check by author and who these authors of the dog books are. It's in alphabetical. They're grouped alphabetically, so we can jump down to TUV and see the authors that their last name starts with T through V. All right, and let's scroll down a little bit, and you can look at subject for dogs. And it has subheadings about adoption, dog adventure stories, and you'll see a much bigger list if you click on that as well. All these lists are expandable, and this one is huge. So now we're going to go to back up a little bit to genre. And let's see. Our genres are action and adventure, animals, audiobooks, biographies. Again, you can click on that ABC button and see all of those. You can look at the format to find out if it is a print material, ebook. Let's go back up here. Ebook, sound recordings, or videos. If you have any reading programs like Accelerated Reader or Reading Counts, you can also search by that. You can put in a Lexile level. And this is very handy for your students and differentiation. You can also search by interest level, guided reading, series. Lots of kids like to read books in this series. So you have your rookie readers here, your A to Z mysteries, and so on. The average rating is interesting. This is how your students in your school have rated these books. So that's something great to look at. Published is the ones that have been published in the last year, the last 2 years, the last 5 years, or the last 15 years. This could be a good tool for weeding as well. Pages will tell you how many pages are in the books, and that could be something you could use for differentiation for your students. Our very last tab in the filters is language. And if you have books in other languages, they'll appear here. So it looks like Hickory Flat has some books about dogs in French, Portuguese, and Spanish, besides English. And that is a quick tour of the main search page.